Teeming thriving. Is this what I opened up? All born free. Is this an exit? Oh. He's hanging out here. Did I get, like, darker out here? Apparently you decide to respawn, so that's cool. Alright, I couldn't go that way. I had to go around here. Apparently I killed that poor fella. Don't hurt me. No, this was the bonus. How did I have to go before? I think just this way. Yeah, okay, this is the way to... Just getting some extra silk on that before I make an attempt at this freak again. Maybe if I just take it slower, I'll have an easier time. How are we doing enemy-wise? We did kind of run into a bunch. Huh. Should I... I don't know if I... Considering there's only one left, it has to be the stag, right? Maybe I should have went into that room and talked to Green Prince. And I should really be using... That was unfortunate. For some reason, I thought the projectiles would just be gone. The platform got in my way. I hate this guy so much. It's just a bunch of teleporting. I don't want to really go... I mean, there's a bench to the top. I don't want to talk to you. There's a bench to the right. I don't really want to go to it, but maybe that pale dart that we just collected recently would be better because it tracks the enemy. Could get whiffs of damage off. Get up. Hornet. You gotta get up. I was trying to think, maybe I should. Let's go back to the building and talk to Green Prince. The sequel to the hit video game Blueprints. What the fuck? That was a yes, that was it, actually. Sorry. Trying to mentally map the area, having a hard time. I'm capable of doing it, but sometimes I need to just think a little longer. Oh, guy, you can leave me alone. I said you could leave me alone. I'm just here to see what's going on this way. So just for bonus silk, which is nice. Won't say no to bonus. And then, like, is this really an exit out? All that silk makes me think it's like how we would wake up. I'm trapped.
Notelia.
Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. Yeah, it's a two throne. Looks like a car seat. You were mortal bugs. You were mortal bugs caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction. Those are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass the sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Oh. Oh. Cool. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm so not ready. The, ghost one is not real. Oh, this is different. Dude's got tornadoes. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the actual endpoint. So I want to go back to do the weird stag thing. Dude, do you know what you just did? Are you aware that you just beat my ass in your memory? As you wish, sure, I shall not disturb you any longer, I say. Ready to rock right back in there. I don't know why I said rock back in there. Walk back in there. That's like a real normal thing people would say. Give me up. Give me up. Hornet, get up. Hornet, get up. Do you think that, that web area can, like, if we exit out of there, maybe we could use it as a entry point for the actual fight? Not that it's like a crazy run back or anything, but it still just seems weird to have that be available. Keep trying to use that guy as a pogo zone, but he just never really works out as well as I had hoped. those. Yeah, tank the hits. Blech. Almost spiked myself. Dude's still chilling here even though he beat my ass. What kind of game is he playing? I need to stop thinking that I can go under enemies. Never works out for me. Okay. Okay, try harder. Bitch, the ceiling's a little... So pushing them back doesn't really seem to do anything too good for me. Thought I had more, I'm so annoyed. We made it to third phase. Third phase. Three groupings phase. Let's call it that. Can you not be where you are? Be somewhere I can hit you. Oh, you are bad. Like, when it's a full wall, I know there's a way I could dodge it, but it's annoying. I'm gonna do it. I'm not using Threadstorm really here. Really the... Thank you. Best bench location? I guess it's really not that far away from anything. What did I mark? Oh, I guess we actually do have a map of this area. Damn. Okay. Well, this was the whole founts area. Is this where I'm fighting the stag? Because this, I think, is where we fight the dancers. So this probably just amounts to more of those light sources, but I guess you don't need all of them, and this is where like this opened up because of that. Neat though that this did actually fill out more as we went. So it is like actual area. Anyways, let's get rid of this for hail nails. Maybe these can track quickly enough to get something going. It's my hope anyways. I know I say this a lot, but this boss doesn't seem like it's hard, it just seems like it's annoying. Hopefully it doesn't go into like a, now I'm gonna have 4 groups of projectiles. Although I kind of, brain-wise, I kind of feel like I should have changed the order of the, skills I have on. I feel like up makes more sense as, projectiles being thrown out and down for a dash than the opposite way they have it now. see how it goes. This will either help a lot or will, frankly, change nothing. It's not like I was using the thread dance for anything. Thread storm. Coming at you wasn't really that necessary, was it? Thank you. Appreciate the damage. Thank you. I keep forgetting how this area is actually laid out. What are you doing up here? You're usually like still this way before you start being a problem. Just trying to get some extra silk ready to go. What I probably should have done before coming here was getting rid of the druid's eyes before starting this, because I don't think I'm taking enough damage. Being able to multi-bind for some extra healing might have been a good option. I think most of those missed. Okay, guess what seems like a bad idea? Oh, you hit! And I wasn't paying attention because I got so excited by the fact that it hit. Fuck you, man. Being over there really makes me mad. Can I... You know what would be a great idea? Brain Blast. Can I move the lily pads so it's closer to the platform? Because that's a little bit of the annoyance with that part, is I can't really get too close to actually get some damage off. And then, like, also try to dodge the projectiles coming out. I don't even know if I want to use pale nails. At the very least, I think I need to have them active sooner so they can go off when the stag teleports nearby. I think would end up helping with that. Yo, maybe I should go back to beast mode. Beast claws can do the trick. Beast claws can do anything. Yo, dude chased me a little too far. I was hoping I could. I probably could have skipped that a little bit if I was better. Thank you. Thank you. We're good. Nothing to worry about there. These enemies to just not be around. I need them to just go away. You said you hunted this guy. You did a bad job at it. I'm gonna top off. I feel like it's a better idea than going in. Missing some health. Probably just don't use my skills immediately. Oh, I'm doing it. That's the strategy. It'd be cool if it works. Dude, it actually does. Bad positioning. Hate my running. We're fine. As long as I get some hits in. Can you stop mixing it up, buddy? A little greedy there. This is where the fun begins. Wrong skill I want to use. Dog. There's so much going on. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay. Moving that lily pad helped a lot. Yeah, so this just gives us a bunch of this stuff, which I think just makes that the only available point. This is how we entered, right? Yeah, it would be just like directly. Yeah, okay. We get a pale stag. Fabled first clover stag of Verdania's wilds commands the grass and leaves to aid its attack. Myth made real in memory, the creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? I guess that's interesting to note. It's more like the idea of what that creature was. And then, yeah, this makes sense where we come in here. So yeah, I guess the question would be if we can almost die on our way up. I'm obviously very low on you are being mean. Low on health. So I'm gonna see if potentially this area down here benefits us. Never mind. I guess what I did made this happen. 2 children born entwined, apart 2 children marked to rule. They danced, they sang, proved blades beyond, but none forgot their birth. For lovers born on beat, exact shall be forever cursed. Never mind. I'm glad I did that. I got extra lore, but it's not what I thought it would be. Born entwined, apart 2 children marked to rule. Neat. So, I mean, the good thing is I can heal. So with what the fight looks like it will entail, it's a, redux of the, cogwork dancers. This ain't happening right now. Presumably faster. And with a tornado. Didn't realize that was up. Oh, I forgot that that's like a wide hit. I mean, this would be the best time to have, cross-stitch, I guess. Is Shaman really the best option I have here? I don't really know what would be the best option, though, besides just dodging. It might be better to not have the Druid's eye on. Because it, I don't think I'm gonna get hit quite often enough for that to benefit. Well, I don't know. It's obviously gonna come down to how many attempts it takes me and how much I think I can actually handle it. Obviously, that attempt wasn't the best option because we had like, what, 4 masks? Wrong way. Go! I wasn't paying attention. You're a bitch. Surprised that uppercut actually didn't do 2 masks of damage. That's wild. I only really need the extra juice from down here. I don't need the, like, bunch. And again, I could also heal right away. Just to top off. Yeah, cross-stitch, potentially Pale Nail might work, but he might also move too fast for it to work. Also seems to aim at the one that doesn't. I would have to be at the farthest end of the arena to benefit from that. That spot. That spot there too. The range I get from this is gonna be a tornado that I wasn't ready for. Damn, okay. Last time I did the Clover fight, I think I had to use Wanderer. I just don't really see much benefit of Shaman. The, like, extra range of Shaman's nice. I think being able to hit faster with Wanderer, though, is probably the more beneficial thing I could do here. As much as I would like to use Shaman a little bit more, I mean, the problem with using Silk skills, it's the same thing I did in Hollow Knight, is I don't like using that compared to just having it ready for heals. Frankly, like, I'm not using it as much, so then the filament doesn't matter, so then none of it really matters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch to Wanderer. It just seems like it would be the smarter decision. Like, the only thing I can foresee myself doing with Shaman is cross-stitching when it's going to be a horizontal attack, and I'm, like, in the corner where I can actually benefit from the damage. Lucky. Also lucky that the I need to be way quicker on that. Way quicker on that too. Being able to heal in the air will help a lot too. I don't like. We use Shaman to get rid of the stag. That's using a different crest for a boss, right? Like, I don't even think Shaman's bad at all, but I think I have to be better at the game to benefit from it more. I could obviously do Architect to do stuff. But let's not. Could technically just go with Witch. I might struggle a little bit with the range on Wanderer. I can't imagine getting good heal moments on Witch. I don't know why I'm looking at Architect. I'd imagine that would be harder for me to time. I guess not the hardest to time. It could work out. I think we're gonna hit fast enough to benefit from Reaper getting the like extra silk coming out. Hunter could be okay. Hunter could be fine. Maybe I'll go Hunter. We will put Cross Stitch on just in case. Rune Rage is just one of those I never really feel the need to touch. Gonna be honest. Sin's Grip could be beneficial. I don't think anything else really would. Yeah, that should be fine. Any tools I want to use? Volt Vessel honestly wouldn't be a bad idea. Sting Shards could just be around. Curvesicle might still be a good option just because of when they're like in the air. I just have to be ready for the diagonal. The diagonal, I think, is going to be the biggest problem with going Hunter. Because of the way that I can pogo off of the fight. I'm sure there's going to be more phases where it gets even faster, too. So it's going to just be timing it all. Which, I mean, it's at least a rhythmic fight. But I don't got rhythm. So how am I going to handle this? Oh no! Diagonals! Pardon me, guy, didn't want to disturb you. Dude, why was that where you decided to be? Dude's being a punk. Yeah, top off. Hit the wrong button there. So at the very least, we should be able to heal a lot more off of or attempts is kind of the trade-off that I would rather have than the filament. And we'll see, maybe this will get worse on me. Who knows? La la la. Vibing. Dude, I love being able to heal midair. Like, goddamn. I can't really benefit from. Okay, we're good. Oh, they go a little off sync weirdly. That was, not what I expected from that. They're inside of each other. That confused me. I didn't see the light. Oh, I thought it was safe. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. The off sync is was a lot easier to deal with than I thought it would be. I mean, it was still synced, but you know what I mean. To dance and love and in together. Them moving not together, not in sync, off sync. It was still synced up, but oh, he's dead. Conjoined heart. Oh. Beat sharp and clear. Bring the old hearts to the snail shaman in the ruined chapel beside the... Oh no. Dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballot of death they delivered upon outsiders. For one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? I mean, it's not actually you, so I think it's selfless. And then these all were completed. So let's go on a little reading session. Leaf glider, fine-winged flyer that survives in flocks, so light they can rest atop still water's surface. An elegant bug indeed. Heavy insect that lives near large bodies of water, its weighty body is best avoided. When they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. They really didn't hinder your path at all, Hornet. You were just bloodthirsty. Flighty insects that live beside still waters. Though generally passive, their sharp masks can cause injury if carelessly blundered into. Leaf roller, pointed scurrier posing as plant life. Simple, graceful, another fine bug lost forever from these lands. I think the name Verdania maybe came up in Memoria. New far predatory plant with a powerful jaw shaped to resemble a lily pad. A snapping surprise on first encounter, that it was a surprise, though one easily avoided once aware. Clover stag, placid native of Verdania, its hide closely mimics the flora of its territory. An impressive act of mimicry to match so closely with its lands. Their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. We read that one. Kindener, child of Verdania, fully capable to fight despite its young age. Fierce and fast in defending their lands, even from birth, these are children to be proud of. Darting warriors with sharpened forward height, they rarely relax, always alert for potential danger. Even deep in their own territory, to defeat them, my focus must match their own. They don't seem focused, they seem like they need to take a break. Winged warriors able to launch pointed pinions from their forelimbs. Born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I have trained hard around those limits. Alright, well, all of that is done. We, have encountered all but 4 things now. So that is pretty good. When it's only 1, it makes me think it's going to be a boss fight, so I'm not really too worried about that. I know we're missing a handful from Coral Tower. So that's really it. We're missing Coral Tower ones. I can only assume that once we, like, return with the hearts, we have to do something. No, this is all Void related. Yeah, no, this would be just a Void boss then. No, so I think we did it. Besides not being complete, but like I said, that's going to be a grind for my own self. So, really, what I think I would want to do now, we're going to go do Coral Tower, even though we technically don't have to. I hope we can still do it. I'm assuming we can. Bring the old hearts to the snail shamans in the ruined chapel beside the bone bottom. Like, we got to do that for that. But what I will do, I think now, Verdania was neat. Oh, I like how it actually updated with, like, now it's closed off. Never going there again. I want to try collecting everything else that I might have missed. I don't know if I want to just go monster hunting for now or use a guide to look up stuff. Because I just want to... I can't imagine the stuff that I don't have is because it's like, oh, there's a new area that shows up between Weave Nest, Atlas, and the Abyss that you have to go to, and that ends up having the, like, sporadic 2 things I'm missing here. Like, that one area is gonna have 2 blue tools and a, spool. Like, surely that's how that works, right? Not to mention I'm missing a bunch of these as well. Oh yeah, my memento. Let's go back to Bellheart real quick. I mean, I already looked up where to find Verdania, which is still bizarre to me. Like, I get that the, for the hunter's log, it kind of wouldn't make sense for New to say, like, oh, Beyond Greymore is, extinct bugs. But, like, I don't know, New could have said something along the lines of, if only the land beyond Greymore still existed, I could have, I just can't get those because I am maxed out. I wish you could buy, Beast Shard. I feel like New should have had something to say. I am curious. I didn't look too much into it, if there was, like, maybe places to find, Green Prince before he made his way over there.